This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the SMU Mustangs against the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Thank you, guys. I did check in with the Auburn head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Now here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back. It's Raiola. Catch made on the left side. Oh, he's got open space. Powering through the defender. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Wow, they're wasting no time going for the jugular here. First snap of the game, and they're taking a big shot down the field. You love the aggressive nature of the play caller. Clearly, all week, they saw this in the game plan, the opportunity to take a shot early in the game, and they do it right off the bat.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
I mean, 60-plus is pretty ridiculous. I don't know why they even trotted him out here to attempt this field goal. I mean, did we really think he was going to make it? I didn't.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. scanning the field. It's Lewis. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. He could go. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, this is worst-case scenario for an offense to start a playoff game. You feel like you've got some points. A good drive going early in the game. The defense is able to turn it away and create points for themselves. That's a massive momentum swing. Great job by that defense.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Barnes. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchdown. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
There's the handoff. Powers through. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. To throw, it's Lindsey. Short pass finds the tight end. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Barnes. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. And the running back takes the handoff. The Soft are able to bring him down quickly.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Payne. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Moffitt. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
An important second down play coming up. Throwing up play action. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line tried to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback until showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, I have been excited to watch this guy play live. Over 2,000 yards, one of the great seasons in college football history. It's why he won the Heisman Trophy, and today he's going to have to be great at his best if they want to win this game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That is a back-breaking interception for an offense. As a quarterback, you cannot make that decision. Everybody executed very well. What a good drive. 10-plus plays. You're marching down the field. Now you really got to take care of the football. You put it in harm's way, you turn it over and come up with zero. That is a gut punch.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And now Auburn will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The ball is loose. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key to these curl routes is the wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Moffitt. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And the Tigers come to the line with first and goal. Direct snap to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. To throw, it's Raiola. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, this defense is tightening up here in the red zone. This is such a good game. Tight ball game. You've got to get in the end zone. I think it's about the timing and then execution from the quarterback. He's got to look off these defenders. If he doesn't, these windows are too tight. They'll be there to stop this.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Moffitt. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the Tigers will take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The SMU offense is back out on the field now. They get the second half started with their running play. Has the first down and more. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Well, the first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Grab down the middle, it's Barnes. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He's got some space. Look out. He's in the clear. Touchdown, SMU, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So, 2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Raiola. And this time, it's complete. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, this is like a quarterback's best friend here. This is an easy completion. Watch as he just hits the wide receiver on a little drag route, and if you're on time and on target, you give him an opportunity to run after the catch. That's exactly what happens here. The defense is out of position, and it's a big gain for this offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This guy's in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
Running with purpose. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Got an opening here. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense cannot be stopped. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joe, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Close to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Back to pass. It's Lindsey. He stays alive. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You're in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. But he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just a terrible spot to be in as a quarterback. You know you've got to force the issue. It's a multiple possession deficit. It's fourth down, and the ball has to come out of your hand. You'd love to go to your best player, and you know the defense is going to key on that guy. He tries to force it to that wide receiver, and the defense is ready for an interception. That should salt the game away. This defense has been exceptionally good all day long.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Turns it loose downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Barnes. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6. So second and 4.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pressure's on. Oh, he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rusher. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That'll be a safety.
Chris, this is perfect defense by this defensive end. You're supposed to set a hard edge, and you can see as this quarterback is trying to get outside of the pocket to the right. That defensive end is just not allowing him to do it. He keeps his outside arm free, and he's able to get the sack for a safety.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grinding away on the ground. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
They gain him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.